Vietnam. Dance hall becomes complicated at the end of the year. As the end of the year approaches, the entertainment needs of Hanoi residents increase. To increase profits, many licensed cafes and restaurants have transformed into bars and dance halls. This situation leads to very high fire and explosion safety risks. After many fires broke out at karaoke establishments and dance halls, causing great damage to people and property, many establishments were asked to close. This is the correct and very drastic policy of authorities from central to local levels to prevent possible risks. In Hanoi, karaoke and dance hall activities are closely monitored. In the second half of 2023, only a few facilities that meet strict requirements on fire and explosion prevention will be allowed to operate again, but quite limited in number. As for discotheques and bars, according to reporter sources, the authorities have not yet granted any establishments permission to operate again. At the end of the year, the demand for entertainment increased, leading to large profits. Many establishments disregarded the provisions of the law to operate in disguise from licensed services such as restaurants, cafes, bars, etc., into discotheques and bars with many different names such as bar, club, lounge. This makes the risk of fire and explosion extremely serious, which can lead to great loss of life and property. In early December 2023, reporters penetrated many discotheque businesses and disguised bars in some districts of Hanoi's inner city, such as Hong Kim, Button, Donda, Hai Ba Trung, Tay Ho, Nam Talim. Many discotheques transformed bars, operating all night long. The common point of these establishments is that they are not licensed to operate discotheques or bars. And do not guarantee fire prevention corresponding to the services they provide to customers. Due to the disguised operations, in order to blindside the authorities and public opinion, these establishments were ostensibly closed, seemingly inactive, but arranged for people to be on duty to welcome guests. These people will contact the inside via radio to guide guests. Inside, the atmosphere is bustling, with a modern flashing light system, foreign wine, shisha, and even smiling balloons serving hundreds of guests swaying to the background of strong music. According to the law, karaoke and dance hall business is a conditional business, very strictly and clearly regulated, such as ensuring licensing conditions on security and order, fire prevention. Meanwhile, bars, lounges, clubs are just beverage business models, mainly alcoholic beverages. Many establishment owners take advantage of this model license to disguise their operations as discotheques, posing many potential risks, violating security and order, fire prevention, and social evils. From now until the Lunar New Year of GAP in 2024, the demand for entertainment will continue to increase. The gathering of large numbers of people at transformed discotheque businesses will pose high risks of fire, explosion, security and order, and prevention. Fires, social evils. This requires Hanoi to strengthen inspection and synchronization, and strongly handle establishments that are unqualified and have distorted operations. Checking the actions of two young men in a taxi showing suspicious signs, the Hanoi police force discovered that two passengers were carrying an AK gun with 83 bullets and a handheld speculum gun.